How do I know if the string is wrong or the fretboard is what is wrong? Because it doesn't tune, you say. So one thing, first of all, strings may come defective sometimes. Not many times, because reliable brands like, the Dario, or what to speak of this Dogal strings, most of them tune well. It's very rare that, and you believe me because I use a lot of strings, and it's rare that it comes a bad string, but it may happen. So how you know? Well, first of all, you change the string and see if it happens, same problem, right? Regarding tuning, but also that if your fretboard tunes, first of all, because if the fretboard doesn't tune, it doesn't matter which string you use, it will not be okay. In fact, we did so many tests, and sometimes strings that does not tune on perfect fretboard guitars, it kind of tune better on guitars which have the fretboard wrong, right? Which are so many. So, the thing, because of the fretboard division that changed a couple of years ago, only AG did that great work of perfecting the tuning. Paco, before dying, he approved this project, and it's already on forever, because these fretboards are different. Not the material only, but the division of the frets. So, therefore, watch the description. The first link I will post is about this flaw guidance detection and this thing, and you can do with a simple business card test there and see. Well, if the fretboard is right, then the guitar has to tune well. If a string is defective, then when you replace it once or twice maximum, then it has to tune again well, right? That's how you know it. But if the fretboard doesn't tune, or if the top is sinking here inside, and this is one of the symptoms. Yesterday I was reading this nice PDF from Taylor Guitars, Robert Taylor, which also applies here because it's symptoms of dryness in the guitar. And he was mentioning this about sinking this point of the top, so top sinking of the things. There's a lack of humidity, right? And therefore, if the guitar has not been taken care properly, even if it tunes well, but if it had some problem or some accident happened, something, then it may be affected tuning, and the strings have nothing to do. That's why you keep changing strings, probably, and does not tune, right? Although some brands are more accurate than others. But let's say, for a commercial string, this is a Dario thing. This is a good guideline, because those are very reliable. Even if it's not highest material, because as I mentioned earlier, for example, this Dr. Younger strings, the German strings, which I will also post in the description, the link. This Mysterion brand cost 45 euro, one set, and this one costs $5. So the other is 10 times more expensive, right? I'm not saying that because it's more expensive it's better. I'm saying that this is a good string, but the other has to be with better materials, because it's a luxury string, right? So when you use that string there, if the guitar doesn't tune, then the guitar has the problem. Rarely may happen because of humidity problems, or of course if the fretboard is the old-fashioned fretboard, then forget about it. Then it doesn't tune no matter which string you use. So this is, or it tunes here but it doesn't tune here, right? Or if it is bent, the fretboard bends, then say it's divided in 3 zones or 4 zones. from 1st to 4th fret, 1st position, from the 5th to the 8th fret, 2nd position, from the 9th to 12th, 3rd, and this is 4th from 13 up. Guitars which have bent, neck bend, right, will be songs that will be more affected by this tuning problem, will be 3rd position from 9th to 12th, and here, right? While those who have sinking the top, they will have more problems in this mid part from the 5th to the 8th fret and up. So it's a very tricky thing. And sometimes, of course, there are many things to save face, like people, some luthiers, they just sand the right-hand saddle to adjust distances and this, but really when it depends. If it is very small, the correction you need to do, you can do that, but if the basic the setting of the guitar itself, the setting, corresponds, meaning for setting these, I will also post a description that because I explain in detail over here. This, the fretboard, the top, and the line of the string is good, and the fretboard is right division of frets. It has to tune, right? With the less expensive strings like this, commercial string. So I hope this answered your question. Watch the descriptions at the links at the description, and this will give you more ideas. And let me know how it went. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.